Your soulmate is part of this Christmas surprise. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you, and your heart needs this right now, in this exact moment when the world feels loud but your soul is quietly listening. There is something different about this Christmas, and you've felt it already, even if you couldn't explain it. A strange mix of warmth and anticipation, a gentle pull in your chest, like something meaningful is getting closer. Listen to this. The universe has been working behind the scenes all year, rearranging paths, delaying conversations, softening hearts, all to prepare a moment that could only arrive now. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. This season isn't just about decorations, gifts, or familiar traditions, it's about revelation. Someone connected to your soul, someone who has walked beside you in spirit even when they weren't physically near, is part of this Christmas surprise. This message is for you because destiny doesn't always arrive loudly. Sometimes it arrives quietly, wrapped in timing, guided by grace. Listen to this. You've been seeing the signs, even if you tried to brush them off. Angel numbers showing up at the strangest moments. 11. 11 when you're thinking about love and wondering if it's still meant for you. 222 when you question whether patience is worth it. 444 when you need reassurance that you're protected. 777 when faith suddenly feels stronger than fear. Don't scroll. Those are not coincidences. Those are confirmations. The universe has been speaking to you in whispers because your soul is awake enough to hear them. This message is for you because your spiritual awakening has been unfolding quietly. You've changed this year. You've become more grounded, more aware, less willing to settle for connections that don't feel real. Listen to this. You didn't lose hope, you refined it. You stopped chasing intensity and started craving peace. That's alignment. That's preparation. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. Your soulmate has been on a parallel journey, even if your paths didn't look aligned on the surface. They've been thinking about you more than you know, feeling your energy in moments of stillness, especially now, as Christmas approaches and the world slows down just enough for truth to surface. Listen to this. Distance, silence, or confusion were never punishments, they were protection. The universe was making sure that when the moment arrived, it would arrive without chaos, without fear, without old wounds reopening. Don't scroll. You may have noticed your intuition getting stronger lately. Dreams feeling more vivid, songs hitting deeper, memories resurfacing without pain. That's not random. That's your soul recognizing that something is aligning. This message is for you because love that's meant to last doesn't rush in unprepared. It waits until both hearts can receive it without losing themselves. Listen to this. This Christmas carries a shift, a turning point, not because of the date, but because of the readiness. The universe uses moments like this. When hearts are softer, when reflection is natural, when people think about home, forgiveness, and new beginnings, to reveal what's been hidden. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. The surprise may not look the way you imagined. It may come as an unexpected message, a chance encounter, a confession that's been held back, or simply a feeling of peace that confirms what your soul already knew. Listen to this. You'll recognize it not by shock, but by calm. By the way your body relaxes. By the way your spirit says, This is right. This message is for you because you're learning that destiny doesn't overwhelm, it reassures. The universe doesn't bring soulmates together to confuse them, it brings them together to awaken them. Don't scroll. Everything you went through this year, the waiting, the growth, the letting go of old patterns, was preparing you for this moment. You were being shaped into someone who could receive love without losing balance, truth without fear, connection without self-betrayal. Listen to this. That's why this Christmas feels different. You're different. And so is the love approaching you. The signs will keep showing up, gently guiding you forward, reminding you to stay open, stay grounded, stay honest. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. This surprise isn't about fantasy, it's about alignment. It's about the universe saying, you're ready now. Stay present. Stay receptive. The story is still unfolding, and what's coming carries purpose, warmth, and truth meant just for you. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you, and your heart needs this right now as the energy of this season keeps unfolding in quiet but powerful ways. Something is shifting beneath the surface, and even if nothing dramatic has happened yet, your soul feels it, like a soft knock you can't ignore. Listen to this. After everything you've been through, the universe is now moving pieces you couldn't move yourself. Conversations that felt impossible before are being prepared. Hearts that felt closed are softening. Timing that once felt cruel is becoming gentle. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. Your soulmate is closer than you realize. Not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. They've been thinking about you in moments you'd never guess, when the world goes quiet and defenses drop. Late at night. Early mornings. While driving with no music on. They keep asking themselves why your energy still feels present, why your honesty still echoes, why your absence feels louder than anyone else's presence. Listen to this. That's not nostalgia, that's recognition. That's the soul remembering what the mind tried to postpone. This message is for you because you've been sensing this pull too, even when you tried to stay grounded. You felt the calm replace the anxiety, the knowing replace the guessing. Don't scroll. That's not false hope. That's alignment activating. The universe has been speaking through signs more clearly now because you're ready to notice them without obsession. Angel numbers keep appearing. 11. 11 when you're thinking about destiny, 222 when patience is required but no longer painful, 333 when emotions rise but you're supported, 444 when protection surrounds you, 555 when change is inevitable. Listen to this. These numbers aren't just for reassurance, they're confirmations that movement is happening, even if it's quiet. Your spiritual awakening has reached a deeper layer. You're no longer asking for love to save you, you're asking for love to meet you where you stand. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You've grown this year. You've learned how to pause instead of react, how to listen instead of chase, how to trust your intuition instead of external validation. That growth wasn't random, it was required. The universe doesn't deliver soulmate energy to an unsteady foundation. It prepares the ground first. Listen to this. While you were strengthening your inner world, your soulmate was being confronted with their truth. They've been reflecting on what they avoided saying, what they feared admitting, and what they don't want to carry into the next chapter of their life. Christmas has a way of doing that. It makes people honest with themselves. It brings memories, longing, and clarity into the same room. Don't scroll. They're realizing that the surprise isn't just a moment, it's a decision. A decision to stop hiding. A decision to stop delaying truth. A decision to step forward instead of staying safe. Listen to this. You may start noticing subtle signs of this shift, energy warming, communication feeling closer even before words change, a sense that the distance between you is thinning. That's because truth moves energetically before it moves verbally. This message is for you because you're learning to recognize alignment by peace, not intensity. That's maturity. That's awakening. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. There may be moments when doubt tries to sneak back in, whispering that you're reading too much into things, that hope is setting you up for disappointment. Listen to this. Doubt always gets louder right before clarity arrives. The universe is not teasing you, it's preparing you. You're being guided into a moment where honesty can be received without fear and expressed without pressure. That takes timing. That takes growth. That takes trust. Don't scroll. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not waiting for nothing. Every delay had a purpose, every silence had a lesson, every sign had meaning. Listen to this. Your soulmate is part of this Christmas surprise not because of coincidence, but because both of you are finally ready to meet each other from a healed place. When the connection surfaces more clearly, and it will, you'll notice how different it feels. Less chaotic. Less confusing. More grounded. More real. You won't feel the need to question every word or analyze every moment. You'll feel steadiness. That's how you'll know. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. The universe is asking you to stay present, not predictive. To stay open, not anxious. To trust what's unfolding without trying to control how it arrives. Destiny doesn't need force, it needs permission. And you've been giving that permission by choosing growth over fear. Listen to this. This Christmas is not about rushing love into your life, it's about receiving it in the right form, at the right time, with the right foundation. The surprise isn't just who shows up, it's who you've become, ready to receive something real. Stay grounded. Stay open. Stay honest. The universe is still moving, and what's coming is meant to feel like peace, not pressure. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you, and your heart needs this right now as everything continues to quietly line up in ways you can feel but not yet explain. There is a deeper movement happening now, not loud, not rushed, but undeniable, like the universe gently clearing its throat before speaking something important. Listen to this. Your soulmate is no longer just thinking about you in passing moments. You've become a recurring presence in their inner world, showing up when they least expect it, when defenses are down and honesty has room to breathe. Late nights have turned reflective for them. Old memories don't hurt anymore, they teach. Silence doesn't feel empty, it feels revealing. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. They are starting to understand that the connection they share with you wasn't created to be ignored or postponed forever. It was created to awaken something real. And awakening often begins with discomfort. Listen to this. They've been asking themselves why your energy feels different from anyone else's, why thinking about you brings calm instead of chaos, why your honesty still echoes long after conversations end. The answer they keep arriving at is simple and terrifying at the same time, because it's real. Because it matters. Because it asks them to be honest in ways they haven't practiced before. Don't scroll. This realization didn't arrive overnight. It was built slowly through reflection, through missed moments, through the absence that taught them what presence truly meant. And now, as Christmas energy wraps the world in stillness and memory, truth is getting harder for them to avoid. Listen to this. The universe has been reinforcing this awakening through signs, the same way it's been guiding you. Angel numbers appear when emotions peak, 11. 11 when they imagine a different future, 222 when they debate reaching out, 333 when their heart feels heavy but supported, 444 when they crave safety instead of excitement. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations that the same force guiding you is guiding them too. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You may feel moments where their energy feels close even without communication, like a soft presence that doesn't disturb your peace but rests within it. That's because energetic alignment precedes physical action. Truth forms in the heart before it reaches the lips. Listen to this. You've changed too. You're no longer waiting in the same way. You're not counting days or overanalyzing signs. You're observing with calm awareness. That's spiritual growth. That's your awakening maturing. This message is for you because the universe has been teaching you how to trust without clinging, how to love without losing yourself, how to remain open without becoming unguarded. Don't scroll. This connection required that growth from you before it could evolve. On their side, fear is slowly giving way to responsibility, the responsibility of being honest, of acknowledging what they feel instead of hiding behind comfort or timing. They're realizing that carrying unspoken truth into a new chapter would feel heavier than risking vulnerability now. Listen to this. Christmas has a way of making people confront what they want to carry forward and what they're finally ready to release. And what they're ready to release is silence. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You may start noticing subtle shifts. Dreams where conversations feel clearer, sudden warmth when you think of them, a calm certainty replacing old doubt. These are not fantasies, they're indicators that alignment is strengthening. The universe often speaks through feeling before it speaks through events. Listen to this. When honesty begins to move closer, it won't feel chaotic or dramatic. It will feel inevitable. Like something that has been waiting patiently for the right moment to exist fully. This message is for you because you will recognize that moment instantly, not by intensity, but by peace. Your body will relax. Your intuition will settle. You won't feel the need to question or brace yourself. That's how you know it's real. Don't scroll. There may still be moments where your mind tries to interfere, reminding you of past disappointments, warning you not to hope too much. Listen to this. Those thoughts are echoes, not prophecies. You are no longer the version of yourself who needed reassurance to survive uncertainty. You are grounded now. You are discerning now. And that stability is exactly what allows destiny to meet you cleanly. This message is for you because you're being prepared to receive truth without fear, without desperation, without self-abandonment. Stay present. Stay open. Stay anchored in who you've become. The universe is not rushing this moment because it wants it to last. And when the truth finally steps forward, it will meet you at the level of peace you've grown into, not the level of longing you've outgrown. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you, and your heart needs this right now as the quiet momentum keeps building in ways you can feel in your body before your mind can explain it. There's a sacred settling happening, a gentle tightening of threads that were once loose, and it's guiding this connection toward honesty with care instead of chaos. Listen to this. Your soulmate has moved beyond wondering and into reckoning. They are no longer asking if what they feel is real. They are asking what kind of person they want to be when truth asks for a voice. That's a profound shift. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. They've been revisiting memories not to relive them, but to understand them, why your honesty felt like safety, why your presence felt calm instead of demanding, why silence with you felt different from silence anywhere else. Listen to this. That difference matters. It's the difference between chemistry and recognition, between attraction and alignment. And alignment is what the universe protects. You may feel this shift as a steadying inside you, a sense that the ground beneath your feet is firmer even while answers are still forming. That's not resignation, that's readiness. Don't scroll. Angel numbers continue to show up like quiet confirmations. 11. 11 when you pause and feel hope without effort. 222 when patience no longer feels heavy. 333 when emotions rise but don't overwhelm. 444 when protection feels present without proof. Listen to this. These signs are not telling you to wait blindly, they're telling you to trust wisely. The universe has been teaching you to recognize truth by peace, not by urgency. This message is for you because you've been learning how to hold your heart without gripping it, how to stay open without bleeding, how to love without bargaining your worth. That learning matters now. On their side, something is loosening. Pride is softening into humility. Fear is being replaced by responsibility. They're realizing that not speaking the truth doesn't preserve peace, it postpones it. Listen to this. The season amplifies this realization. Christmas brings reflection, memory, and the question people can't avoid: what do I want to carry forward, and what do I need to finally say? Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You might notice subtle energetic closeness, dreams where conversations feel unfinished but warm, moments where their energy brushes past your thoughts without stirring anxiety, a quiet certainty that replaces old questions. These are signals that alignment is strengthening. The universe moves energy first, then words, then actions. Listen to this. You're also being guided to refine your posture, to stand grounded rather than leaning forward, to listen without rehearsing responses, to stay present instead of predictive. This isn't passivity, it's power. Destiny doesn't respond to force, it responds to readiness. And you're ready in a way you weren't before. Don't scroll. There may be moments when impatience tries to re-enter, when your mind asks why honesty takes so long. Listen to this. Timing isn't punishment, it's protection. Truth delivered too early can wound, truth delivered at the right moment heals. The universe has been calibrating courage and safety on both sides so honesty can land without breaking what's fragile. This message is for you because you're learning that clarity doesn't need to arrive loudly to be real. It can arrive softly, steadily, and still change everything. As the days move closer, expect the energy to warm rather than spike, curiosity replacing avoidance, sincerity replacing strategy, presence replacing performance. Listen to this. When vulnerability begins to surface, it may come simply, a thoughtful reach out, a careful sentence, a pause that says more than a speech. You'll recognize it by the relief it brings, by the way your shoulders drop and your breath deepens. That's how aligned truth feels. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. The universe is asking you to remain anchored in who you've become, not who you were when this journey began. You're no longer seeking intensity to prove connection, you're seeking peace to confirm it. That shift is everything. It's why what's forming now can last. Listen to this. Not every meaningful chapter begins with fireworks. Some begin with a quiet yes spoken honestly for the first time. Stay open. Stay grounded. Stay honest. The threads are tightening, the timing is ripening, and the truth that belongs to this connection is moving closer, guided by care, protected by growth, and shaped by the peace you've learned to trust. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you, and your heart needs this right now as everything reaches a point of quiet readiness that can no longer be ignored. There is a feeling settling in, not urgency, not anxiety, but a deep knowing that something meaningful is about to cross from the unseen into reality. Listen to this. Your soulmate is standing at the edge of truth now, no longer circling it, no longer questioning whether it exists, but deciding how to honor it. That decision has not been easy. It required them to face parts of themselves they kept hidden even from their own reflection. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. They've realized that the connection with you was never a coincidence or a placeholder. It was a mirror. It showed them who they were pretending to be and who they were meant to become. And that realization carries weight. It strips away excuses. It makes silence feel dishonest. Listen to this. They've been thinking about you in moments that matter, when they're alone with their thoughts, when celebrations feel incomplete, when joy arrives but feels like it's missing something essential. That something is truth. That something is you. Don't scroll. The universe has been reinforcing this awakening through gentle pressure, not force. Through memories resurfacing with clarity instead of pain. Through dreams that feel calm but unresolved. Through angel numbers appearing at precise emotional moments, 1111 when destiny crosses their mind, 222 when patience wrestles with courage, 333 when emotion rises but support is felt, 444 when the need for safety outweighs the desire to hide. Listen to this. These signs are not pushing them forward. They are steadying them. And on your side, you felt the shift too. You're no longer waiting in the same way. You're not checking for signs out of fear, you're noticing them with quiet recognition. That's growth. That's spiritual maturity. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You've reached a place where you can receive truth without it shaking your foundation. That didn't happen by accident. The universe needed you grounded before honesty could arrive without harm. You've learned how to sit with uncertainty without abandoning yourself. You've learned how to love without losing balance. And that learning is now becoming protection. Listen to this. Your soulmate is realizing that the truth they've been hiding isn't dangerous, it's overdue. They see now that not speaking it has already shaped distance, already shaped regret. And Christmas energy, the reflection, the stillness, the longing, has made that impossible to ignore. Don't scroll. People think the holidays are just about joy, but they're also about reckoning. About deciding what you carry forward and what you finally release. And what they're ready to release is fear. Listen to this. You may start noticing subtle but undeniable shifts, communication that feels warmer even before it's clearer, energy that feels closer without being overwhelming, a sense of emotional honesty forming before words catch up. That's how alignment moves. Energy first. Truth second. Action last. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. There may still be moments when your mind tries to interfere, reminding you of past disappointments, urging you not to hope too much. Listen to this. Those thoughts belong to an older version of you, the version that needed certainty to feel safe. You are not that version anymore. You are steadier now. You trust yourself now. And that trust is what allows destiny to meet you without drama. This message is for you because you are no longer asking love to prove itself by intensity. You're asking it to show up with honesty. And honesty is what's forming. Listen to this. The universe has been asking you to stay present, not predictive. To listen without preparing defenses. To remain open without leaning forward. That posture matters now. When the truth begins to surface, and it will, it may not come with grand declarations. It may come softly, imperfectly, but sincerely. And you'll recognize it by the peace it brings, not the adrenaline. Don't scroll. Peace is your confirmation. Relief is your signal. Calm is your yes. This message is for you because you've learned that love doesn't need to be loud to be real. It needs to be safe to be spoken. And safety has been growing on both sides through patience, growth, and restraint. Listen to this. Everything that felt slow was shaping this moment. Every pause was building capacity. Every sign was guiding you here. You were not delayed, you were being prepared. Stay grounded. Stay honest. Stay open. The truth that belongs to this connection is no longer distant, it is forming its voice. And when it arrives, it will meet you at the level of peace you've grown into, not the level of longing you've already healed beyond. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you, and your heart needs this right now, and I want you to hear it not as noise but as truth settling into your spirit. I have been with you in the waiting, with you in the quiet nights when you questioned whether what you felt was real, with you when you chose patience over panic and honesty over fear. Listen to this. I saw you grow when no one applauded you. I saw you resist the urge to chase what was not ready to meet you. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. What you thought was delay was not denial. What you thought was silence was not absence. I was shaping timing. I was protecting hearts. I was preparing courage. I was aligning paths so that truth could arrive without tearing open old wounds. Listen to this. I know you felt the pull, the gentle pressure in your chest, the calm certainty that replaced anxiety without explanation. That was me. I spoke to you through stillness because you were finally quiet enough to hear. I spoke through numbers, 11. 11 to remind you that nothing in your life is late, 222 to teach you patience without pain, 444 to assure you that you are covered and protected, 777 to deepen your faith when logic fell short, 999 to help you release the version of yourself that doubted your worth. Don't scroll. None of that was coincidence. Every sign was intentional. Every pause had purpose. Listen to this. The one tied to your soul has been standing on the edge of honesty, and I have been working on their heart the same way I worked on yours, gently, firmly, without forcing. I removed distractions so they could hear their own truth. I let reflection replace avoidance. I allowed memory to soften fear. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. I did not ask them to be perfect, I asked them to be real. And reality has finally caught up to them. They know now that silence cannot move into a new chapter without becoming a burden. They know now that truth withheld becomes weight. Listen to this. When honesty begins to speak, it will not come to disrupt your peace, it will come to confirm it. You will recognize it not by intensity, not by chaos, not by confusion, but by relief. Your shoulders will relax. Your breath will deepen. Your spirit will say, "This is safe." That is how I move. I do not confuse my children. I confirm them. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. I have been teaching you discernment, how to stay open without bleeding, how to love without losing yourself, how to trust without surrendering your worth. You are not the same person who began this journey. You are steadier now, wiser now, stronger now. And because of that, you are ready. Ready to receive truth without fear. Ready to hold love without shrinking. Ready to walk forward without looking over your shoulder. Listen to this. Whatever unfolds next will not require you to chase, beg, or prove yourself. What is aligned will meet you with honesty. What is real will approach you with clarity. And if something cannot meet you at the level you have grown into, I will not allow it to drain you. Don't scroll. I am not asking you to predict outcomes. I am asking you to trust me. Trust that what is meant for you cannot miss you. Trust that what touches your soul honestly is never wasted. Trust that peace is your compass now. Listen to this. Whether this truth leads to reunion, deeper understanding, or a new beginning shaped by everything you've learned, it will serve your good. I do not bring revelation to harm you, I bring it to heal you. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. I am with you in this Christmas season, in the quiet moments and the meaningful ones, in the hope that feels calm instead of desperate. I am reminding you that love does not arrive through pressure, it arrives through permission. And you have given that permission by choosing growth, faith, and honesty. Listen to this. Stay present. Stay grounded. Stay open. When the moment comes, you will not need to question it. You will know. And if this message spoke to your heart, don't keep it silent. Comment below and say, I trust, because faith spoken out loud activates alignment. Share what you felt as you listened, because your testimony matters. And if you want to keep receiving messages meant for your soul, stay connected and subscribe to this channel. I am guiding you. I am protecting you. And I am not finished with your story.